Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, probably searching for a review of profitable online store. So I'll go over how it works and I'll give you my 2 cents whether I think it's a good investment for you. Now, I'm always coming out with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you'd like my free training on the number one simplest way to build an online business, just check that link below. You'll be taken to my email opt-in page. Enter your best email and I can send you my free training if you want. All right, profitable online store. Let's dive in. So what this is basically is a course that'll teach you how to build a profitable dropshipping store. And dropshipping, if you don't know, is a very popular business model where you'd simply be selling physical products like, calculators, coffee mugs, fidget spinners, could be anything really, cat food, fishing poles. And you'd be selling these products to people all over the world. And there are a lot of moving parts involved. You'd have to create a store on a platform called Shopify, usually. List various products on your store, do product research, see what's in demand, drive eyeballs to your store using various paid advertising platforms like Facebook ads, for example. And then once someone purchases from your store, you'd have to go ahead and buy that product from a supplier, usually in China or could be in the US, but usually it's overseas. Could be domestic, but usually you'd buy overseas because it's cheaper. And then your suppliers would ship the product directly to your customers, and all you really have to worry about is customer service. That's kind of the beauty of it. So but if something breaks or a customer wants a refund, that would be on you. You'd have to deal with that. And that's how it works in a nutshell. Now, this program is taught by a very successful drop shipper. He started back in 2007, so he's kind of a veteran in this industry. He ran a seven-figure store that sold handkerchiefs of all things. And I believe he still runs that store. But more importantly, is a lot of his students have been able to replicate his results. And with their own stores in a variety of different niches. He gives different examples of stores his students have run, everything from selling bracelets to pottery to shower curtains, just about everything. And so he's not one of these fly by night college kids who doesn't have any experience. Like a lot of these, he doesn't make a lot of hypey claims or use flashy marketing tactics, which I appreciate. So this course appears to be 100% legitimate because you have to be careful with a lot of these drop shipping stores, drop shipping courses. Now, as far as the curriculum, it's 15 modules, over 100 hours of video training, so which is so very in depth, and it covers everything you'd want to know, everything from choosing a niche or a niche, however you want to pronounce it, where to source your products, how to build your store, email marketing, which I like because a lot of courses don't touch on email, but that's the best way to keep in contact with people who don't buy right away. He covers both Facebook advertising and Google Shopping ads, which is also something I like because most courses only talk about Facebook ads. And the thing with Facebook ads is they're great if you can stay on, but the problem is they don't like marketers. That's the truth. They don't like small time marketers because they know we can game their system. And so if you do one little thing they don't like, they'll boot you off their platform. Happened to me. It happens to people all the time. But he does. But if you can stay on, it's fine. And he also teaches Google Shopping ads and also search engine optimization. So that's where you'd rank articles in Google for very cheaply. You can do that for free, but it's probably better to pay a bit of money to promote your stuff. So I like that he teaches different ways of getting traffic. Traffic just means eyeballs, visitors. The nice thing about search engine optimization, I already mentioned that it's very cheap, and also your stuff stays up there for a long, long time. People can search forever, and you don't have to keep paying for advertising. And the quality tends to be very, very high of that traffic. All in all, this is a great course. It cost $1,899, which is fairly typical for an e-commerce course. People complain that these product creators they tend to increase the prices over time, but that's really not. It's most courses are going to cost around that amount. So it's really for what you're getting. I don't think it's unreasonable. I don't think it's an unreasonable price. He does offer different payment options as well, and there's also a 30-day refund policy. So this course gets my stamp of approval. The only thing I would say is drop shipping as a business model is not my favorite because it's just not that beginner friendly. It's he can do it because he's a Stanford electrical engineering grad, but for most of us who aren't that tech savvy, maybe we don't have that work ethic, or maybe you just don't have a lot of time, or you don't have the budget. I don't think it's the easiest, most friendly business model to get started with. There's just so many moving parts involved I mean, think of everything I mentioned. You have to get good at product selection, get good at spotting trends, marketing, marketing on places like Facebook. That's a whole skill in and of itself. Dealing with customer service, maybe the customer doesn't like, the shipping's taking too long, or the product broke, or they're not happy with the product. You'd have to deal with all that. So it's just a big headache. And also the cost to run the business, it's quite expensive because you're paying. Think of all the costs involved. You're spending money on the advertising, the products themselves, the shipping and handling, various fees, various tools. So it just becomes a lot. And because of that, the profit margins with drop shipping are very low. They're like 15 to 25% if you know what you're doing. So it's not my favorite business model. Are there people making money with it? Yes, there are, clearly. But I just don't think it's the best way to get started online. That's my opinion, and you can take it for what it's worth. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to start a drop shipping store. Maybe you're just looking for a reliable way to earn money from home. If that's the case, I was in your position about 3 years ago. I tried all sorts of stuff. I tried blogging, freelancing, domain flipping, affiliate marketing, survey websites, you name it. I pretty much tried it all. And none of the strategies I was implementing seemed to be working for me. It was very confusing and very frustrating time for me. And after almost 2 years of spinning my wheels, I was ready to give up, and I started applying for call center jobs again because I figured this is too difficult. This make money online thing is way too difficult. But I was very fortunate. Just as I was ready to give up, I did stumble across some incredible information that taught me how to sell real products to people all over the world. And I figured, what did I have to lose? So I started implementing those strategies, and it just made so much sense to me. Started implementing those strategies I was learning, and slowly but surely, I've been having some life changing results ever since. And I never have to work at a call center ever again. So I'm not pretending I'm super successful, but I have been able to make a full time income out of it. And and yeah, so if you'd like to learn what's been working for me and lots of other students who didn't necessarily have any business experience when they got started, then all you have to do is check that link below. You'll be taken to my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email, and I can send you my free training. That'll just detail everything. I wish I could get into more detail in this video, but a short 10-minute video, unfortunately, I can't. So you'll have to watch my free training for that. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review of Profitable Online Store. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.